everybody, I'm Steph Hodge with BoardGameGeek here with Sonia of GDM Games. How are you doing, Sonia?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. And today we get to look at SCAPE. Now, correct me, I think this was an older title that you're re-releasing. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Yeah. We changed a few
Okay,
things, like basically the illustration and some other things, but basically it's to give a new look to it.
Oh, excellent. So give me a little bit of overview. Why did you decide to give a reprint, redo the art and everything? How did this come to be?
Well, basically, it was really good. Well, the people liked it a lot, but we thought that maybe we could give like a new look to it, make it a bit more modern or adapted to new card games. So that's why we changed a bit of everything.
Excellent.
But basically, the essence is the same. Like the game is the same, but just change a little bit of makeup.
I love that. So tell me, how many people does this play? What kind of game is this? And then we can get into a little bit how to play and win.
Yeah. So, well, it's for 3 to 10 players. So it's for big groups. And 8 years and above, but because it's very easy to play. And it lasts about 20 minutes, more or less. And it's a hidden role game.
Oh, okay. Excellent. So let's take a closer look at it. So we get to be a character. What are we doing in this hidden role game?
Yeah, in this, basically, it's about the Second World War. So we have the story that a German agent has, we are under their trap, so we have to escape, okay? So we have 3 different characters. The first one is the German agent, the one that you have on your right, okay, from the Gestapo. Then we have the British pilots from the RAF. And then we have the American pilots from the USAF. So when we prepare, depending on the number of players, we have to deal each number of cards. And basically, the Gestapo agent needs to block the other ones to escape. And the British ones have to ally with the other British ones and the American with the Americans. But nobody knows who is who.
And so how do we play our cards to figure out who is who?
So basically, we have 4 cards in hand. So we have to choose to play one of them. We can play them like with a letter, like this one, okay, with a letter only, okay. Or if we play it in face up, we have the actions that are going to give us some different things to discover who are the rest of the players, okay. So in this case, for example, it's eliminating 1 card or changing 1 card and giving it to the player on the right, eliminating 2 cards, okay? So we have 5 piles, 1 for the S, 1 for the C, 1 for the A, 1 for the B, and 1 for the E. And then we have to put them on top of them. Like if there is 1 S, we have to put another S on the S, okay? Like forming the word escape. Okay, so in the end, when all the cards have been dealt, we check the card that is on top of each of the piles, of the S pile, the C, the A, the B, and the E pile. We turn it to see the symbols that are on the card, and then we will check who is the winner. The one with most symbols is the one who wins. So basically, when you're dealing with, for example, if I am from the American one, for example, this one that you put, the one on the left is from the American one. So if I want them to win, I will put the S on top of it. But maybe I want you to think that I am from the British one, so I put the P. So if you discover this card, you may think, okay, so you go with the British ones, I will help you. And maybe what I want is the other way.
I see.
So tricky.
Oh. It's very tricky. So do you only ever have 4 cards, or will you get more cards as you play cards?
No, like when you play one, you refill your hand until you have 4 cards again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to try and save cards.
Yes, tell me, sorry.
You want to try and save cards that align with your person? Is that my understanding? Or are you trying to play cards that align with your person?
Basically, the cards are as we all have the same cards. The cards, basically, what they will help you is to know what the other players are. So to know who you want to go with or not. So, for example, if I want to eliminate, like I say, okay, eliminate one of your cards, and I see that the person is eliminating a British card, I can guess, okay, this person is not going with the British, is going with the American. But in the end, everyone can lie.
Everyone can lie. Very cool. And so we win the game how?
So when all the cards have been all the cards are finished, okay? Imagine that at the end of the game you have the 5 that you have in the middle. These are the last ones, okay? These 5. So if at the end of the game 1 letter is missing, the character with the German agent is the winner because the people couldn't make the tunnel correctly, okay? So this is the winner. So if all the 5 letters are correct, like it's SCAPE, we flip them to see the symbols.
This is the winner. This is the winner.
All the symbols from the card, and then let's see. If there is a skull, the German agent wins. In this case, I don't see. No, there is no. So in this case, we have to count the symbols for each of the pilots, British pilots or American pilots.
Looks like America.
So in this, America has won.
Oh, excellent. And so if we were to put an S on top of an S, does it cancel out the other S?
No, basically you put it on and finish because there are some actions that can tell you eliminate one of the cards from the row. So we put them on top of each. So the card that counts is the one that is on top of it, on the letter.
Okay. All right. That's tricky. Okay. And so this is just getting released again right now. Is it available yet?
Yeah, it's going to be released at the end of July. Yeah, now, basically.
Just right now.
Right now, in this moment.
Right this very moment. So is there anything else you want to tell us about SCAPE? Or it sounds like it plays a ton of people, a great party game, just kind of have fun in 20 minutes. You said 3 to 10 players. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about SCAPE?
I think that this is a good game, to use both as a filler or maybe with people who don't really like a board game, so to introduce them to this world. Because it's fun, it's quick, it's easy to explain, so they won't be bored while you are telling the instructions. And in the end, really fast to play. So when you finish, you always want to do another one. Okay, next time I will win for sure. Let's do another one.
Excellent. Yeah, it sounds like it's a game you just want to play over and over again. So you could definitely check that out. It's available today. SCAPE for those hidden trader fans out there. It sounds like a great fit.